I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. Continuing with Isaiah, this will be chapter 45, and I want to note at this time that starting with chapter 40, this seems to have been a single continuous prophecy. Each chapter is not an individual prophecy, but this is just a continuation of one long prophecy. So at the end of chapter 44, he mentions Cyrus as his shepherd. God saying, Cyrus will be my shepherd to rebuild Jerusalem and rebuild the temple. Now we get chapter 45. Cyrus shall free the captives of Israel from Babylon. Come unto Jehovah, meaning Christ, and be saved. To him every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall swear. Thus saith the Lord to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have holden to subdue nations before him, and I will loose the loins of kings, to open before him the two-leaved gates, and the gates shall not be shut. I will go before thee, and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass, and cut in sunder the bars of iron. And I will give thee the treasures of darkness, and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, the Lord, which call thee by thy name, am the God of Israel. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Drop down, ye heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord, have created it. Woe unto him that striveth with his Maker. Let the potsherd strive with the potsherds of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, What makest thou? Or thy work? He hath no hands. Woe unto him that saith unto his father, What begettest thou? Or to the woman, What hast thou brought forth? Thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, and his Maker, Ask me of things to come concerning my sons, and concerning the work of my hands, command ye me. I have made the earth, and created man upon it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their host have I commanded. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go my captives, not for price nor reward, saith the Lord of hosts. Thus saith the Lord, the labor of Egypt, and merchandise of Ethiopia, and of the Sabians, men of stature, shall come over unto thee, and they shall be thine. They shall come after thee. In chains they shall come over, and they shall fall down unto thee. They shall make supplication unto thee, saying, Surely God is in thee, and there is none else, there is no God. Verily, thou art a God that hidest thyself, O God of Israel, the Saviour. They shall be ashamed, and also confounded, all of them. They shall go to confusion together that are makers of idols. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end. For thus saith the Lord that created the heavens, God himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it, and created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I have not spoken in secret, in a dark place of the earth. I said not unto the seed of Jacob, Seek ye me in vain. I, the Lord, speak righteousness. I declare things that are right. Assemble yourselves, and come, draw near together, ye that are escaped of the nations. They have no knowledge that set up the wood of their graven image, and pray unto a God that cannot save. Tell ye, and bring them near. Yea, let them take counsel together. Who hath declared this from ancient time? Who hath told it from that time? Have not I the Lord? And there is no God else beside me. A just God and a Saviour, there is none beside me. Look unto me, and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God, and there is none else. I have shown by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return. That unto me every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear. Surely shall one say, In the Lord have I righteousness and strength. Even to him shall men come, and all that are incensed against him shall be ashamed. In the Lord shall all the seed of Israel be justified, and shall glory. The basics of this chapter is that Cyrus, king of Persia, is going to defeat Babylon and restore the Israelites to their homeland. Now, that doesn't end there, of course, but in this time that he is restoring Israel, they are going to prosper. The merchandise of Egypt and of Ethiopia, the Sabians, are all going to come, and the people are going to acknowledge that God is God. But they are going to question that he hides himself. But in all this, Israel will be saved. That's the biggest thing. Assemble yourselves and come, draw near together, ye that are escaped of the nations. So this is now moving from the time of Cyrus to the last days, when Israel is scattered among all nations. And that remnant that is escaped of the nations will come together, will gather back together. And they will look unto Christ, and every knee shall bow and every tongue swear. And that is when Israel will be justified and shall be glorified. I will note, they talk about Cyrus here. And remember, this is during the reign of Hezekiah. After Hezekiah, Manasseh reigns for like 50 years. Then we have Ammon for 2 and Josiah for something like 30-something years there. We're talking probably 90 years later before we get even the Babylonian captivity. And the Babylonian captivity lasts for 70 years before Persia conquers and Cyrus takes over. So we're talking 150 years before Cyrus is conquering the world. So maybe 100 to 120 years before Cyrus is even born, and Isaiah is writing this prophecy. Now, even if you want to claim that this was written even in the Babylonian captivity, there is no reason for Isaiah to prophesy about Cyrus conquering the world and liberating the Jews, letting them come back to their homeland. Even if this was written during the Babylonian captivity, Cyrus would still be a young child at best. No reason to suspect that he would overthrow Babylon. We leave that here, and we'll pick it up in the next one.